Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to Just a Talk TV. This is your host Shane. On this upload, we will be reviewing another reggae classic. This one is called Them a Wonder by Sizzla Kalonji, one of my favorite artists. Yes, Them a Wonder can be found on the Praise Ye Jah album, one of his many albums. Yeah, excellent song. We'll be breaking it down to get a better understanding of what Dada been saying. Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Go ahead and share this video, like, leave a comment. Gonna go right ahead and kick off the song. Them a Wonder by Sizzla Kalonji. Let's go, my brother.
And there is no time and no place for your reason. Junkies watch your thoughts, they manifest activities of your thinking. And we thank you for being a part of my life.
Yeah, that was the intro there. And the title, by the way, Them a Wonder, is a Jamaican phrase to say. It's a Jamaican phrase. Them a wonder is it's like it is saying they are pondering, they are thinking, because there would be some people who are puzzled. Them in the sense they, in the meaning the enemies, the detractors, they are puzzled, so they are wondering, they are pondering as to how he still manages to carry out his works. So them a wonder. That's the title, and that was the intro there. And in the intro is saying, no time for your isms. Junk is what your thoughts, they manifest the activities of your thinking. So he's saying he ain't have no time for no games, no isms, which would be criticisms, hypocrisms, whatever isms you're coming with. There's no time for that right now. Be mindful of be mindful of your thoughts, because they are the same ones that's gonna lead to certain stupid activities. But he say, anyway, thank you for being a part of his life, because he's grateful, because with your activities, he still manages to he still manages to do the works, and you inspire and you motivate regardless. Yes, and he's gonna jump right into the chorus now. Let's go, Dada.
Them a wonder how we do this, them grow with hate and hunger. Fit your profit, but as my locks get longer, he then heart it a twist.
No spread no propaganda, cause you can't stop this.
Now them a ponder how they get to you, just let them grow with
Hate and anger.
with the profits, but as we locks get longer, he then heart it on it.
No spread no, cause you can't stop this. Alright, so in the chorus he says, them a wonder how we do this. Them grow with hate and anger with your profits. But as my locks get longer, he then heart it a twist. Alright, so they are puzzled as to how he continues to do works, while they are filled with bitterness and resentment for Jah prophets. Jah prophets there, he's considering himself to be messenger for God. You know, he's doing God's work. So he's saying they are growing with hate and anger for Jah prophets, but as his locks there would represent his faith. So as it gets longer, as his faith gets stronger, he then heart it a twist. Heart would be their character. He's breaking down their character. It's twisting it. He's having them confused. Said no spread no propaganda, because you can't stop this. Yes, so no matter what they try, they're trying to go around with their gossiping. It's waste of time, because they can't stop the works. Yes. Alright, let's continue, Dada. Now we are on Jah crew, wanna come in on the thousands and twos, and hating me. Them heart not clean and free. What they are supposed to be. Them lost them identity. Alright. right. And he continues to burn the fire. He went on to say, we no beg no fi no sponsor, so no can't stop this. So he's saying that they're on their mission, but it's mission impossible because he didn't take their help or he didn't ask for their sponsorship. So they have no say. He said just a no abomination. So he's defending the works of he's on God's duty. So God said no abomination, no filthiness, no sin, no hatred. So him no business of regardless of who you are, he's on his duty, and it is for every nation. No man no better than just. So he's saying that no matter how powerful you think you are, you're not more powerful than the Almighty. And he's the one in charge of the Almighty's crew. Might sound very narcissistic, but he's just strong into his faith, Yes. When you coming on the thousands and two, they stand against you and hating me, so they're coming in multitude, but they can't go through. Them can't go through because they are not pure. Their heart is corrupted, so they're wasting their time. Once again, they're on mission impossible. He says he reminds them so much of who they are supposed to be. He's of royalty, them lost them identity. So some of the oppressors, they aren't necessarily foreigners, it's persons that look like themselves, and they're hating because he reminds them of who they are supposed to be. He's of royalty, he's from the kingdom. But the oppressors, they have lost their way, they don't know who they are. And he continues right back into the chorus. Sing it, Dada. But as my locks get longer, he then hard it and it. But you can't stop this. Every man for their own. What the fact is? Okay. Alright. So he went on further to say every man for their own. So yes, every man has to live their own life, and every man have to as himself is stand up on them own feet. But he's saying the fact is Jah wear the crown, Almighty wear the crown, and the crown would represent him being the king there. So we have to bow down to the crown, so get off your bum and your pride and stay tough. What you have to hide, this is the Rastaman sound. We're immune to criticism, so no matter what you say, no matter how you criticize, we know no grudge. Because we're operating with the power of love, we're not coming with no hatred, we're coming with love, the love, that discipline love, do what is right and correct, that type of love. So we get you, Dada, we get what you're saying. Continue, my virgin. We know not grudge, we face the challenge and harness the power of love. Now I see you want us to be like the road, that's where it can be saturated with all the mud. But now them I wonder how we do this, then glory, hate and hunger. Future prophets, but as we locks get longer, hidden heart it a twist. No spread no propaganda, can you can't stop. Yo, them all up under, how the youths are slick. They come with all them hunger. Fist a beat, but as we locks get longer, hidden heart it a twist. Now beg no feet, no sponsor, so no can't stop. It is the portion of life. Alright, so before he wraps it up with the last verse, let me see if there is anything that I want to say that he mentioned that's worth saying now. Yes, so he says, now I see you want us to be like the rock, so you are expecting us to be just lay low and not say anything and allow you to stampede or to walk over us, but that's not what he's about, you know. So that's what you want him to do, but no, that's not what he's about. It is the portion of life, most naturally it is nature that is where that is how is that's how he's gonna finish it. That's how he's starting it off with the verse, he's going to finishing it up now. So he's letting it be known that he's operating from a natural perspective. It is if you observe nature, you will see what he's doing. It's in accordance. You know what I mean? Yeah, that finish it up.
Most naturally it is nature. And if you know right, me say you can't stay about you. Free yourself and just step over. If you had known your roots, you would be in tune with nature. What are we doing? It's just true. Life was taught we the very things we do. It was ordained
For me and for you.
You have lost your way.
No, you don't have a clue.
Now them I wonder.
Alright, so it's pretty much saying that what he's doing now, if you pay attention to nature and you check your roots, you will see that what he's doing is really the Almighty's work. So that's what he's wrapping it up there in his verse, and he continues, he goes right back into the chorus.
Oh, we do this, them grow with hate and hunger. Future profits, but as them locks get longer, hidden heart it a twist. No spread no propaganda, cause you can't stand this. The whole of them a ponder how the Rasta man so slick. Them grow with hate and hunger. We stop it, but as them locks get longer, hidden heart them a twist. No spread no propaganda, cause you can't stall. Just say no abomination, and some in a business. How this is for each and everyone. This you have to do, no man about the danger. And now we are on your crew. Wanna come in on 2002s. They stand against you, hating me. Just can't go through because them little out no free. I remind them so much of who they are supposed to be. I'm of royalty. Them lost them identity. Now the whole of them I wonder how we do it. Them lose them, come with them hunger.
Alright, Dada, give thanks for this one. Excellent piece, my brother. Excellent piece right there. So, like I said, the song is titled Them I Wonder. And I hope I was able to break it down for you and let you know what it is about. Yeah. Nice song. This is Just a Talk TV. Once again, this is your host Shane, and thanks for tuning in. Hit the share button, hit the like button, pass on the message, and we'll continue to break down our reggae songs, our dancehall songs, and get a better understanding and hold a vibe. That's what Just a Talk TV is about. Bless up and give thanks every time.